Hey for me. Okay, so guys, we are actually out of Silverbird TV and it was a blast. But I wanted to cut the moments. I wanted to say, okay, so for me, how do you feel? Like, I remember when we started the whole conversation, the branding and all. I mean, I'm like, yes, we're on TV. So tell me how you feel.
Honestly, I feel so good. As I was driving down this morning, I was just saying to myself, like, wow. You know, you start the year sometimes not knowing how things are going to go. You remember how we started the year, just having that conversation, and it was like, I think I need you. And it now being here at this time, this is my first time on TV, right? And I feel so good, like, okay, I can actually do this. And I feel like you literally walked me and prepared me for this moment. You know, I remember all of those long conversations, the hours and hours trying to get to the core of the message, even with the brand itself, like trying to get to the core. I knew it in my belly that, okay, it's joy. I knew it in my belly that, okay, it's joy, but I didn't know how to bring it out and express it appropriately. But, you know, all of those hours just helping me to, you know, asking the right questions to help me to then get out the message. And even when we started the whole, you know, the Not Too Young to Design project, being able to bring it out from within me. So really, many times the message is in us. But we don't know how to bring out that message for people to, you know, understand, appreciate, and, you know, be a part of, really, you know. So I remember those long hours when we're trying to fine-tune the concepts, like, no, there are a few keywords you need to say. And, you know, now those things are the things that have prepared me for this moment.
I like that.
And those are the things that are now helping me. Like, if you wake me up and be like, oh, okay, so what is this thing you're doing? I can express it. I can tell you what it is. So yes, the message is yours, but sometimes you need someone to help you to bring that message from within you into the outside to help you birth it.
I love that. One more thing, let's just touch on how clarity brings confidence. So
honestly, when you say I'm not confident, it's because you don't know what you want to say.
Exactly, right?
So, and again, I don't want to appear as though I do not understand those who probably just have like an issue with confidence, and that's a whole different thing. But many times when your self-confidence on a normal is like, okay, when like you're on a good level, not like you have fundamental things in your childhood or whatever that's affecting it, but like when you are in a good place and you still say, oh, I don't have confidence, or I can't go before people, it's because you haven't really been able to clarify what you want to say. You're still wondering, will people like what I'm saying? Will they understand it? Is what I'm saying does it even make sense? But when you've been able to clarify that and you've been able to cross that line of, does this thing make sense or not? Many times the confidence will come because you continue to say it. You know, many times I was thinking about it this morning. So before I went on TV yesterday, when I got the confirmation and everything, I went online like, okay, so how do you dress up to go on TV?
Okay.
What are you supposed to wear? What colors are right? What colors are not right? I mean, just to get it right. And you know, at the end of everything, I found out that this person will say, oh, don't wear red. That person will say, oh, no, wear red. It will make it. This person will say, oh, don't wear green. You blend with the plants. Some person will say, and I'm like, you know what? The reality is that nobody really knows the answer. Everybody just decides to say, this is what I think it is. And they show up with confidence and say that, there's a lady who said with confidence, she was wearing red and she's like, this is a perfect color to wear on TV because it blends with my skin tone. Meanwhile, there's another lady who said with confidence, like, never ever wear red. And I'm like, at the end of the day, you do you. But when you get your message clear, when you know exactly what you're talking about, it's easy for you to do you. But when you don't know what you're talking about, you do everybody else.
Oh my goodness, I love this. Okay, so Not Too Young to Design. Now I'm sure you can crystal clear talk to us in 1 minute. No, not in 1 minute, one sentence. What Not Too Young to Design is about.
Yes. And really, Not Too Young, the heart of Not Too Young to Design, the crux of the conversation is ensuring that you collaborate and co-create solutions for children. So whether it's in their education, fashion, parenting, entertainment, whatever it is, collaborate with them so that whatever solutions you jointly create is ultimately what they will buy into. Listen to this. Why do you think a child is going to try and do what you told them not to do behind your back? It's because you forced it down their throats. But when they see why they shouldn't, when you arrived at that conclusion together, it is their own decision. They may be little kids, but guess what? There's nothing little about them. And you know what I mean? They can think, they can reason, they know how to make the right decision.
This is what happens when you're clearing your message. One sentence becomes like 3 pages. And how does Naughty York Design now link to Wealahkids brands? Because I know the very first thing we did was clarify Wealahkids brands. Yes. How does it not link?
So Wealahkids, at the core of Wealahkids is joy.
Wow.
Making kids joyful. That's really what Wealahkids is about. Now, if you want kids to be joyful, you don't force your solutions on them.
Come on now.
You don't tell them you must wear that dress for your birthday. How about we both jointly say, what do you want to wear for your birthday? Okay, I want to look like this, whatever. And then together, because sometimes the things they say they want may not necessarily be the best for them. So that's where you as an adult, whether as a stakeholder in their life, whether you're the parent, you're the teacher, you're the guardian, whoever you are, you're able to then come and help them fine-tune. They're really looking for guidance. That's the truth.
True.
But they do not want someone shoving things down their throats. They want someone who can listen to them, and then they then come together with that person and arrive at a solution that they can own. Guess what? When they own that solution, they go all the way with it.
Come on. So this is just a car conversation. After we stepped out of Silverbird TV, having Wealahkids and Naughty York Design brand on TV, I mean, we just want to tell the world about it. October is the D-Day. Thank you so much for having this conversation.
Thank you so much. And I cannot wait for you guys to sign up for the virtual fashion show. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, you know, it's one thing for a brand to come up with a collection. It's another thing for a brand to collaborate with kids to come up with a collection. What you're going to see in October at the fashion show is a collection that has been collaboratively done together with both adults and kids. So you have expert designers working with kids 8, 9, 10 years old to coming up with all of the pieces on the collection. What is about to hit you guys?
I mean, you're not ready.
You're not ready.
You're not ready. Okay,
guys. Go to wealahkids.com. Wealahkids is spelled WEALAHKIDS. That's what we are also on social media. So wealahkids.com.
All right.
And make sure you sign up and see you at the virtual fashion show.
Bye.